My name is Sue Whitmore. I'm a volunteer at Amazing Grace Food Pantry in Middletown. I've been here for 7 years.
The people here are wonderful. Of course, I knew Kathleen before, and I met Sue, and I met a whole bunch of, I knew Irvin. And every time I come, I get a different volunteer. Pleasantly surprised by the amount and variety of things that we had. Patience is a very important aspect to the whole deal. And you wait, and you get called by your name, and you go through a system of various foodstuffs. Bread is usually first, dessert comes next, then you get a choice of meats, and you get your veggies, and you get your cereal, and you get your fruit, then you get your soup, then you get your tuna and peanut butter, then you get pasta, and then you're led to a miscellaneous area, and you get a choice of one, and then you go on to the next area, which is choice of three, which is tough to cut down because there's real sweets, really good sweets. And
my name is Kathleen Kelly, and I'm program coordinator at Amazing Grace Food Pantry in Middletown.
You know, I was having like a little problem with food and stuff like that, so I started coming, you know, to pick up food and stuff like that. You know, soup kitchen, I used to eat at the soup kitchen, then I ended up volunteering. So I volunteered for the soup kitchen over a year, and it's not that bad. You know, if you need help, you know, it's not bad to reach out and ask somebody for help. You know, because I had a problem with that. You know, my ego got in the way, but I wasn't getting nowhere with my ego in the way, so I started asking for help.
Most people are incredibly gracious and happy. Sometimes some people who come for the first time even get a little teary because they have no idea they're going to get this much.
Probably 40% comes from Connecticut Food Bank, another 40% from the program called Families Feeding Families. We have like a tuna fish church that commits to 100 cans of tuna fish every month. We have cereal, a church in Rocky Hill that commits to 300 boxes of cereal every month. Individual family might commit to 10 jars of peanut butter, or 20 cans of beans. We have a school that does baked beans.
I mean, it's nice to for people that do donations and stuff like that, because if I was able to do a donation and stuff like that for the homeless or soup kitchens and stuff like that, I would do it. You know, because everybody need help. You know, can't do it by yourself all the time. You might probably get one meal a day, probably at the soup kitchen, or you go hungry.
I hate to think of what would happen. I mean, this is a community resource. It's a blessed and beloved resource. And God forbid that we should lose the privilege of coming here, and it's really a horrible thing to think of, because we rely on these places, and we rely on the goodwill and the energy of those who like to serve. Just, if you have any sense of embarrassment about coming, do not, because you're absolutely welcome. And if you're fighting with yourself or feeling shame, just reach out.
Yeah, when I started 7 years ago, we were at like 850 families. That's when we were down just past the hospital at that where the restaurant is now. And now we're up to a maximum of 1,200. We don't hit that every month, but that's a lot of growth in 7 years.
It's usually about 1,000 families a month. Some months it's over, sometimes it's a little under, but 1,000 families. And that speaks to how much people need us. Yeah, it's a basic, everybody should be able to have food and shelter, and this is very basic. I mean, food and shelter, it doesn't get any more basic than that.
Whoever do give, it's a blessing. It kind of make you feel happy, or, at least you're giving back. If you're more wealthy and you're trying to give back, I think that's a great thing. You know, you got to make it better. I mean, you can't make it better if you keep feeling sorry about yourself. You're the only one can do something about it.